expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses it.
Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Moves out of the pocket. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure, and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. He's got it in the open. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Empty backfield now, but they go for 2. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Throwing for his running back. Checks this down to the running back. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Now it's second down here. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Oh, it's a reverse. It'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And now the defense able to bring him down.
And they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Finds an open target on the left side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. On the move now. Caught near the sideline. Looks like he stays in, and they add 2 more points to the lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
The sophomore making an excellent catch there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Davidson. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. The penalty backs him up first and very long. Looking to throw here. Caught in the backfield. It's Davidson. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. He's swarmed by the defense.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Turner. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it go quickly. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Go for a 2-point conversion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's got some space here. Runs out of bounds at the 42, and the offense takes over right there. Good position. Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And the defense smothers him for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Working clock with the ground game. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Here's a 1st and 10 play. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
A tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Fighting him off. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The back's got it. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll run it to the left. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Third down after that running play. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
They'll take a deep shot here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he goes down, and that's how we will